Hello, everyone. It's Karen Polino Carrere, and it's 444 on Thursday. And happy to be here and sharing the messages from the soul and divine guidance. So, I want to share with some of you that are on the YouTube page that I stream through YouTube and both of my Facebook page, both my personal and my professional page. If you do want to be chosen for an individual reading, you need to comment during the live reading itself on my professional page on Facebook. That's where I randomly choose people from the feed, and I do it like eyes closed. I don't focus on names or anything. It's purely random. I pray for divine guidance to choose. So yes, but if you're on Facebook, I'm so glad you're there. And all replays of the readings are on Facebook. So YouTube and my Facebook page. So it's a great platform, YouTube, to connect if you can't come on live. But if you do want to be chosen for an individual reading, go over to my Facebook professional page. All right. So I hope that's clear for everyone. I know that everybody would love to be chosen for a reading, and I do the best job I can. I pray with spirit and just say, show me where to go through random scrolling. Okay. All right, everyone. So we're going to have some fun today, and we're going to tap into your own intuition to receive a reading for your highest and greatest good. So what I'm going to ask you to do to receive that reading is pick the number 1, 2, or 3. Intuitively pick the number 1, 2, and 3. And so when you intuitively pick that number, you will be guided to connect with the reading for your highest and greatest good. Although I always say stay open to the entire reading because you'll receive messages no matter what. Okay. Hi, Gigi. Hi, Anu. Hi, Christine. Welcome, everybody coming on. So I know people slowly come on when they're ready to connect live. And thank you for everybody listening to the replay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go into prayer first, and I ask you to join me in prayer. And then after we complete the prayer, I'm going to pick one card for everyone from Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender deck. And then during the reading itself, I'm going to use my Oracle deck, Ask Your Soul Knows, which you can go to my website, createheaven.com, and purchase your own Oracle deck, Ask Your Soul Knows, or sign up for the newsletter and get 2 free gifts. I give a guided meditation by myself to connect with your guardian angel, and also a guidebook that you can learn how to connect and communicate with your soul and divine family of many. Okay, and then I'm going to use Tony Carmine Salerno's Angel God Goddess deck when we do the group reading. So again, I'm going to ask you, we're all intuitive. So yes, you are intuitive. Ask which number is calling to you, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, let's go into prayer together. Welcome everybody coming on. Take a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, let go of everything that happened before you came to the reading, live or replay. You'll still receive your highest and best. Take another nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, let go of everything that's going to happen after your reading. And breathe into the present moment, into this sacred time for you where all will be revealed. I'm going to ask you to call in the divine alignment of your soul, calling your angels, guides, masters, teachers, your divine family of many, including loved ones from spirit, Feel them create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, protection, wisdom, and guidance around you. Breathe into that unconditional love and support. Say yes to it. I'm going to ask you to join me in the prayer. I'm going to ask you to join me in asking the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. Let's ask for the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. Let's also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, truth, healing, possibilities in your highest and best, better than you could ever imagine. And together we say, and so it is. Okay, welcome everybody coming on. Hi, Maura. All right, so we're going to ask for a card from the Power of Surrender deck. What do we need to know? Surrender is either about letting go or opening up to accept divine grace. And I'm going to pick one card from my deck. Ask your soul knows. Oh, wait a minute. Again, those just coming on, pick the number 1, 2, or 3 to get a focus message, although you can listen to all the messages for your highest and greatest good. Okay, so number 1s, take a nice deep breath, be open to receive. Number 2s, if you pick the number 2 or feel called to the number 2, take a nice deep breath, be open to receive. And if you've chosen number 3, take a nice deep breath and be open to receive. Okay, welcome everybody coming on. All right, here we go, everyone. So first card from the Surrender deck. Surrender your need to always be right, or even to be right in general. Listen to the message. Give others the gift of letting them be right. By yielding, be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Well, if you are in that energy of needing to be right or convincing somebody to see things your way, you're in your ego conditioning, okay? So our ego isn't bad. It's our conditions. It feels that it's not in control, or it's in fear, or also it could be that you don't feel heard. That's a big wound with people, not feeling like they're being heard. So they want to talk louder, be more convincing to be right. So think about, is anybody coming to mind that you've wanted them to agree with you, tell you you're right? This is part of the human journey and experience. Or you wish they said, you're right. And so next time, hit that pause button. That pause button is about stepping back and connect. Why do you feel like you need to be heard? Or why do you feel like you need to be right? And can you just let go and not worry about being right? Let them be right, or just drop the conversation. See what happens. Okay, so that's the first message for everyone. Now, number 1s, if you're just coming on, intuitively pick the number 1, 2, or 3. And we all have intuition, so don't tell me you don't. Number 1s, let's see what your message is today. Okay, so number 1s, you have the Angel of Vision from Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. The card said, someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So this again, number ones, is about you tapping into your intuition. Is your intuition telling you that in a relationship, it may be at work, at home, or in friendship, is there a relationship that you intuitively feel they're not telling you the whole story? Now, why do people not share the whole story or the truth? Why do people not share it? Because they're scared and they're in fear. And so they may lie because they're scared or in fear, or they may not tell the truth, but skirt around the truth. So is your intuition, has it been nudging you that something doesn't feel right? Something's not in alignment. So again, you don't want to react from your conditioning, your ego self, and say, you're not telling the truth, you're wrong. We don't want to judge, criticize. We want to step back with some compassion and say, why aren't they telling me the truth? Are they afraid? Are they scared? Are they not telling themselves the truth, right? And that's when we need to practice love and compassion. And it doesn't mean you do nothing. It may mean that you speak and share your truth. Something doesn't feel right here. You don't have to say, you. Something doesn't feel right with me in this situation. Are you telling me the whole truth? Or are you afraid to tell me the truth? Do you see the difference? Okay? Because in opening up to, and sometimes you can ask the divine, show me the truth of this situation. You got to be okay with being shown the truth, right? Because we can ask the divine, show me the truth. But in the truth, right? The truth sets you free. So sometimes you can't force other people to tell the truth or to be honest, but you can be honest with yourself, or you can ask to see the truth from the divine. This is where the miracles show up. Also, the miracles show up when you act out of compassion and be compassionate. The other person may be afraid or they're not being honest with themselves. Be compassionate. There's fear or insecurity or something's going on within them. Choose to be in love with the other person, but it's okay to speak your truth and say what your intuition is feeling and sensing. Okay, does this make sense? All right. Number ones, number twos. So if you pick number 2, hi, Diane. Hi, Shelly. Great seeing everybody come on. Hi, Lori. It's been a while. Anne Freebird. So familiar and new faces, or not faces. Well, some of them you have faces. Okay, number 2s. All right, everyone. 2s. I'm definitely sensing that you have been waiting and wanting for a shift, something to manifest, something to change. And be patient, number 2s. You have the angel of clearing. Your waiting and confusion will soon be over. Now, from my deck is, if you can see that it's time to make a move. But I'm telling you, with this card, there's energy clearing there. You don't have everything you need yet to step through the open doorway over here, right? You're in the boat. You're still not going through the doorway of the change or the manifestation you've been waiting, wanting. It's called divine timing, everyone. Something has to shift. That's what this card is saying, in order for you to go through the doorway that's in your highest and greatest good, to make the move. So some people don't like it, and the ego conditioning doesn't like to hear patience. But remember the word divine timing. It means that the door is already open, but it's not fully open for you to take that move and step through to either experience the manifestation on the other side or the outcome. That I would encourage number twos. Show me my highest and best, and the highest and best of all, better than I could ever imagine. That's the prayer to align to that divine outcome. Okay? So patience, divine timing, and keep the faith, number twos. Okay, number threes. Okay, so number threes, God of the underworld. See, there it feels like there's quite a bit of change in the group energy going on. And in change, we need to be patient. We need to surrender. We need to pray for the highest and greatest good. So number threes, this is the god of Hades, but I see the face of Jesus on this card. So notice what you see and connect with. The card said, God of the underworld, something which no longer serves you is about to end. So this is what it's in connection to from my deck. Am I living my life or the expected life? Okay, so here's the key, number threes. Your soul is steering you in the direction or nudging you or calling you. Really, it's a call. It's a call from your soul. See the pathway here. I have to go backwards. The light is calling you. That's the path of your soul. So what this card is, am I living my life or the expected life? So this is about being in alignment to your own authentic self, to your joy, your happiness, your peace, your freedom. And something is about to either end or dissolve, or it's time to release what's not in alignment to your true self. And I truly believe that's why I created my Awaken My True Self community, which doors are open. You can go to my website, createheaven.com. There's an icon at the top. I'm keeping doors open just for the next couple of weeks. It's $24 a month, but there's so much. Watch the little video of a sneak preview. And Denise Lynn is our guest speaker in August, who's going to share about dreams and how to work with your dreams to create your best life. And so in the Awaken My True Self community, that's what I teach, is how to align your life to your own happiness, joy, freedom, peace, purpose by living in authenticity, in alignment with your true authentic self. And some of us have to awaken our true self because we don't know. We've been conditioned. We've lived with beliefs from our past or limitations from our past, but anything is possible. I hope that's what you get from some of these readings. So number threes, you are being called by your soul to live authentically, to travel down the path of your authentic self, which is your divine birthright to be happy, joyful, and you're going to need to let go of what's inauthentic to live it. Okay? So powerful message, number threes. Okay, so I am going to shuffle the angel deck and the soul deck, and I'll do a couple individual readings. Welcome, everyone. If you feel that group reading, hit that share button or share the link with others. Let them find their own messages or support. Come out of the spiritual closet and share these messages of support and love with others. That's what hopefully helps the world, right? All right. So I'm going to randomly choose. So these are the names and the comments on my professional page, which I have a purple shirt on my professional Facebook page. This streams to my YouTube page and my personal page, but this is on the feed. These are the names that come up. So if you do want to be chosen for an individual reading, you will need to go. So I just randomly scroll and then I click and see who comes up. So Brad and Carol Hill. So take a nice deep breath, be open to receive. Everybody can still listen and see if there's a message for you. I don't know who's on Brad or Carol, but it doesn't matter because it's you and I'm connecting with your energy. Okay, so I have picked 2 cards and I don't know what number you picked. Oh, number 2. Okay, so Brad or Carol, you have the goddess of nature. Well, first of all, make sure you look, it matches my shirt. That's pretty cool. And that's because I love nature. But the goddess of nature, you reap what you sow, your dream is coming to fruition. But this, nature shows us all the time that so much can naturally manifest when we go with the flow of life. So this is what I'm getting. Go with the flow of life, meaning be in the present moment. And if you can see, the star above her head is the soul's chakra star. And then she's got energy in her heart's lighting up. So I really sense that to manifest your highest and best and move in the direction, because you also have the card from my deck, help me to choose wisely. So that is saying to me that you have many different, not many, but you have different choices. You're kind of confused on what you want to manifest. You're having a hard time making a decision what you want to focus on. And I feel like I'm more in the, alignment of personal life. Okay. And what will always guide you in the highest direction is the choice of love, the choice that comes from the heart, the choice of love, joy, what lights you up. Keep paying attention to that in your heart and plant those seeds of love and joy, and your path will be revealed. Okay? So don't try to be specific in the details. Choose the energy of what you want to feel and keep following that feeling in your heart every day and planting those seeds. And then the pathway will be revealed. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to leave you with those blessings. Okay, let's see who else. Anu Thomas. Okay, Anu. So take a nice deep breath and be open to receive. Okay. I'm new here. Well, welcome. And can I please be chosen? Well, you were randomly chosen. So yay, Anu. So Anu, Here are your cards. Well, you're on a spiritual journey right now. Your soul is asking you to go deeper into the soul, and you're on the soul searching path right now, but your soul is calling you. It's revealing. So many times that could mean that you're drawn to different spiritual teachers, workshops. You're really being more open, and you might be being called because of things going on in your life. And it's called the spiritual awakening. This is one of the questions that signifies or is a clue that you're wondering, who am I? What is this all about? Where am I going? What is my purpose? These are questions. Who am I? You're going deeper into yourself. So again, it's interesting that the nature card comes up again in a different card, but nature shows us how to connect with oneness. Nature shows us how to just go with the flow, be. There's natural letting go in nature. The trees fall in the fall, the spring blooms again. So the card says an idea connected to imagination, creativity, and nature is coming your way. So when it's coming with this card, I feel like nature is going to bring some insight, some connection, some answers, some insight for you. And why nature is because try not to go out into nature and have your AirPods on, and then listening to music where you can't listen to the voice of your soul, where you're distracted from the signs of nature guiding you on your journey right now. So I feel like Mother Earth, Gaia, is going to work with you to help you connect deeper to who you are and what your purpose or your sense of self and healing is revealing at this time. All right, I leave you those blessings. All right, everyone. So let's just do a little closing prayer based on the energy and messages today during the reading. So just bring your hand on your heart. Feel your soul and your divine family of many. You are never, ever alone on the journey. You are so loved. You're exactly where you're meant to be at this moment, in this moment. So take a deep breath and just be here now. I want you to ask your soul and your divine family of many for support, guidance, insight, signs, synchronicities. Ask your soul and your divine family, tell them, help me to connect deeper with the feeling. Pick a feeling that you really want to feel in more areas of your life. What do you want to feel more of? Is it joy, happiness, peace, trust? And bring that feeling or that word, imprint it in your heart. And ask your divine family of many, show me the oneness with this feeling. Show me how to feel it within and experience it in my outer life, in my outer world. Help me to own this feeling within myself. Say yes to it. I say yes to the feeling of. And with your divine family of many, hear the oneness as you say, and it is said, and so it is. Beautiful. Say thank you, thank you, thank you as if it's already done. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me live. And if you're on the replay, thank you as well. Hit that share button. And again, join me if you want to connect more with different workshops, programs. Join me on my website at createheaven.com and get your free gifts if you sign up for the newsletter. All right. Blessings, everyone.